Yo! Hey everyone. I just got an OBS warning, so we're gonna give it a second because we might not actually be live. Who knows? Maybe I'll just talk to myself for a little while. It won't be anything too new for me. Um, but I'm gonna assume that everything is working just fine, and we'll kind of take it from there. Um, yeah, it says my connection's good, so I'm gonna kind of just run with it and hope for the best. Um, Hope everyone's doing well. And I'm going to, so today, we're going to play some Vynnset. I think, maybe the hardest puzzle I've made yet. Um, Going, what's it called? Live. And then, um, what's it called? Um, and then, oh, also, something kind of cool. Um, I think, and I don't have the full context here, but I think someone took our Aura list, or a slight variation of it to a PQ plus, it looks like. I don't know all this, and they did well with it. So that's awesome. And I think they refined it a bit. So um, I'm going to share my screen. Um, so let's see. Here is the list that we've been running. I tweaked it a bit and I'm going to adjust some of the numbers. And I think the person who took it to Hennessy PQ Plus um, did an excellent job refining it. Like, I think this is actually like perfect almost. Um, and so we have our list, which is more or less, I think it's only like sub 10 card variation. They dropped the Looming Dooms and the inverts, which I think is very smart. I think this is me trolling a bit because I like Looming Doom. This is kind of like what I did with Redline, where I was like, ooh, I like Redline. But I added pumpkins. So if we look at this list, which I actually really like, I like that they mainboarded machinations. I think I'm probably going to move closer to this. Interesting enough, they brought condemned to slaughter, and I think I'll probably drop this for Cull, and then I will continue invert. But like largely, it's like the same thing outside of condemn and they have Beseech. And they actually threw in Deathly, so it's these nine that are different, which I think are great additions. Like, I think they did a great job with those. So I'm gonna probably alter this deck a little bit that we've been running. I've been taking this one to my local armory too, and it's felt great. Um, and I think we're gonna probably play a bit of this tonight. We might throw in Cole, and I think we'll have maybe a few people doing. Open CC tonight, so maybe we can practice our Cole gameplay. And then, as I mentioned, I think today's puzzle might, I don't know, maybe it's really easy, but it's gonna have technically three layers of depth from the top deck. So we'll get there. But to start things off, what I want to do is I want to make a copy of the original incantation deck, and I want to tweak it a bit, just to clean it up, and then we can maybe run some games with it. And I'll try to talk through why I'm making the changes that I'm making. Um, and uh, and then we can kind of take that in, change it up a bit. I think it's going to be like largely similar to this refined version. Like, I really like what this person did. Um, Tennessee PQ. I don't know the full context, but someone pinged me or Nico pinged me in the purple Discord and was like, "Yo, someone snatched your tech." Um, so what I would do first is I think we don't need three blessings of a coal. I think that's right to remove that. Um, to clean things up, we'll do sideboard cleaning in a bit. I like all this. Three malefics. I think we might do three malefics. I like having three incantations. So the yellow envelopes, I'm actually down to drop these. So put these in maybe. I think we get rid of Looming Doom. Oh, hey, Matthew. Hey, Fapton. Haven't caught you live before. What's good? Hey, Matthew. So hopefully the stream quality is good because I got like a whole bunch of OBS errors when spinning it up this time. But thank you for coming by, Matthew. I want to. So someone took our Aura list. from last time I was saying at the beginning. And they touched it up a bit, which I think it's a nicer version. And I want to kind of iterate on the original Bones, but they kind of ran with the idea of arcane cussing and blessing of the occult that we've been doing with our sonatas. And they just added a couple more attacks and they added condemn. And I'm gonna do my kind of refined version because I added Looming Doom mostly for the troll because I like adding kind of spicy cards here and there, and I guess Blessing the Colt is already spicy and Arcane Cussing, so I'm gonna touch it up a bit, and I'm just gonna go through this list and say like, oh, why am I adjusting accordingly? I think we do drop the Looming Dooms. This won me a game at my local armory against an Ira, but I think if this was a Shadow, it also would still be good. So I'll throw these into maybe, and I don't want this. And I think we'll drop also one invert. And then let's put this into main. So how are we looking at? We have 46 cards. These auras, I think, will probably stay. We need 9 cards to add here. So I like the idea of we'll do Find Spring Tunic as our main weapon, or sorry, main chess piece. I like the block we have. I want to add, I do want to add Deathly Delight, which was in our maybe list. And then I think we're almost there. I do want to add Beseech. We're going to add Beseech because that's going to take the place of our envelope. I think I can't spell. Beseech is, oh, I thought Beseech was Runeblade. Okay. So we have Beseech. Let's clean up our auras and put them into inventory for now. I don't like visually that. Um, I like having my two ofs in my sideboard. Malefic. I think I'll follow what Hennessy did and do 3 of because it's 0 cost. I think it's going to look very largely to the refinement that the Hennessy list is, but I'm going to keep one invert because I think invert is going to be very good against. I think it's Syndra, the um the new ninja. And then I think we're gonna also add in Cole. I think Cole is instead of like this person brought in the Condemned to Slaughter, which I think is actually really interesting. I think a cool tech for like Enigma and Runeblade Mirrors. But I want to just bring in Cole because I think that's just ultimately what we're gonna do with this. And I think Cole is gonna be main board. So looking at this, I've been cutting machinations in my list lately, and it feels good. So I wasn't on machinations for the longest time, but Matthew, have you seen like what are your thoughts on this list? I don't know if you've seen any of the gameplay I've done with the Aura Heavy list. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 streams where I've been playing this version of like Sonata into Cussings and Occults. And Machination has been a sideboard card. Um, but I do think it's making a case for a uh, main board in this version because of the pitch that I'll need to play some things as well as go again because we have a few ways of pumping. So like we have the siege, we'll have runic, we'll have envelope. So that's 3 pumps there, and machinations might be good because we'll probably be. I think I'll bring in machinations when I bring in oblivion. So we have 1 card over. We're 1 card over, which this looks like a great omit, but I really like invert. I like having this for like count your blessings and um count your blessings and Syndra. Yeah, I've seen your gameplay with it, and I like how it looks. Personally, I just like having envelope instead because I kept feeling I was short shadow cards. I see. Yeah, I get that. I think Cole might be able to fill that void. Um, I'm gonna think on that. Short on shadow cards. Yeah. So if we drop back in nations, like what would I put instead? I think that Beseech will help. Shadow puppetry. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I might ponder that a bit. I think we go down for Runic Reckoning here, and I think I might go to two of Runic Reckoning. I should just drop invert here. Um, is there? I have to be having an extra card here because this is essentially just the refinement that the Hennessy player did. Um, which if they got inspiration from my gameplay, that's awesome. But I'd love to kind of pick their brain because I really like how the nine cards they altered out, like they threw out. Like I was being a little trolly again, as I mentioned, with like I had three of inverts and three of looming dooms when I first made this deck, and I think they did a great job of making this a much more competitive deck. So if you are out there, my long lost deck building buddy. I would love it if you reached out and kind of just like we could riff because I just love cooking. I love cooking. The one drop, I don't think I'm gonna drop invert. I think I'm gonna just drop one reckoning. I think that's what we'll end up doing. And then this feels good. And we're gonna definitely bring these in every time, I feel like. So let's just put the main board. The thing I don't always love is when my main board is essentially unchanged. Scribble Nibble, let's go! For all of you who do not know, Scribble Nibble is a legendary Leviathan player who whooped my ass on stream, and I think is also slowly is becoming a legendary Vynnset player as well. So we have five cards we would add here. Ooh. See, then it gets clogged a bit. Like we drop at these five. So what are the five we add? Is it just six D reacts and then this is all extra? Like it maybe. I really like having these D reacts. So like all this other tech. Like maybe this is against Legendary Vincent student, maybe. Yeah. No, we're all students here. We're all learning. We'll go with this. We'll go with this for now. Um, um, we'll call it cultist. I've been doing puns recently, and if that makes you, play on words, puns, and if that makes you want to unsubscribe, I honestly, I understand. Um, so like, you know, feel free to unsmash that like button. I like one looming as a Sonata target. So that's what I was thinking. You read my mind a little there, Matt. Sorry, Matthew. I like one looming as Sonata target, but I haven't been playing it recently either. I think looming machinations might make their way back. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, Matthew, you're right. I think what we'll do is this. We're gonna drop one machinations for one doom. I think one doom is plenty. Like we side this in when we know we're going up against fatigue. Because like I had a game at my armory last week, and I was facing an Ira, and then they were at one, but they were A being everything. They had AB1, and I was able to Sonata out the Looming Doom for the win. Um, and I had to pitch for it because I didn't have the six rune chance, which was a little bit risky. But yeah, I think we'll try this. So this is more techie. I think this version, whoever did this, and I'll put whoever you are. I imagine. I mean, I don't want to sound like I have an ego here, but it's very similar to what we've been doing for like a month now. So I imagine maybe they saw the list I was running, but like this is great. Like I think this version is like the more generic, refined, like this is what I would take to a calling. I think we'll do this for a little bit of fun here, this version with like the two tech cards. These are our two, one Lumen Doom, one invert. But I really like what this person did. The condemn, you just swap that out for um Cole. But if you're a viewer, I would very much appreciate I'd love to say hi. I guess I don't know how, but leave a comment and I'll find you on whatever social. Um, but yeah, slaughter is the one thing that is interesting. Cool. I think we have a cool base. I like this. We're gonna try it out, and if we don't get any hits on the open CC, we'll drop Cole and we can. go to like normal classic constructed. Um, New. That just scares me. But let's put this in. Let's do open CC. Let's do public, and let's jam some games. All let's jam some games. Thunderbird Jack, yo, Thunderbird Jack. I don't know if I've seen you for a minute. I hope you've been well, friend. Wow, three blood, rune blood incants, and three sonatas. A lot of rune shan. Cussing, blessing are cool looking choices too. Yo, Thunderbird Jack. Yeah, we've been running this list for I want to say over a month now. I was looking back at it. Um, and look at everyone streaming right now. I love this. Also, shout out to Nico Brew and Agro, amazing content creators. Let's go to your videos live. Yeah, so we ran this back with, hopefully I'm not making anyone wait. No. We were running the things when I was kind of afraid of, oh, you can see too much editing stuff. But yeah, we were running this Looming Doom version back in the day a month ago when Jarl was announced and I was afraid of frostbites. Oh, this should be fun. So, we're gonna go defensive. Is that it? I don't even know if we bring machinations. Um, I don't think we need to bring machinations. The question is, do I want dyadic? I've been going back and forth on this. I think I'm gonna bring Tunic. I did dyadic against Aurora during the week, and that felt good, but I think we're gonna do this. And let's just submit that. Cool. So we have a decent opening. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're doing full combo. They're doing full combo here. Agroblaze is a local of mine. He's a good dude. Yeah, I am jealous of you. I would love to. I want to meet Agro in the flesh. That sounds well in flesh and blood one day. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. Um, double. Are they? Is that it? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. They're full combo. Thank God we have AB2. So this is interesting. I think we put this is not the best of turns. Whatever. We'll do this. Actually, it's not bad. We get an aura. So we'll play Mac. We play Pheromone. We don't need to take the damage. No. And then we're gonna envelope. And that is it. Um, so I'm trying to calm my nerves. So funny enough, oh, we drew a blessing. Interesting. Um, I'm a little amped because interesting on this hand. I don't know how I feel about things here. Um, so my partner is playing Cyberpunk, and I heard her yelling because there was a big fly that came in, and it was like right before I was going to go live. So I had to like go out there and like it was a big just like shoo the fly out, and I didn't see it leave because I tried to do catch and release, and I didn't see it leave, and I'm like I think have one ear open to be like okay. Hopefully, card was put in bottom. Hopefully it's gone. So we can cover this up nicely. We can block here. So the one A arcane barrier. I don't think we're gonna AB this because we have full red. So we'll skip the rune chance. Um. Oh, Butcha. Thanks for streaming. I can finally procrastinate at work. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, all. Okay. So I think we're gonna just block four here. Because on our turn, what do we got? So we'll get one more from Banish, and then we can hopefully keep one card to pitch. Um, Maybe we'll pitch Blessing of the Occult. So let's do that. Interesting hand here. Like, hopefully, we just don't have to block period right now anymore. Like, let's see what happens. I wonder, they have like Channel Lightning Valley or something? No, they would have done it earlier. Okay, let's see. What do we got? No lightning cards so far. Okay. Yeah. What is it gonna be? Snatch. Do I care here? They'll draw this, so they'll do 7. I'll go down to 30. And then they might draw, if they draw blue, they'll make maybe a body embodiment of lightning. For me to block this, I'd have to give everything, which turns off my turn. I don't really want to do that. Matthew Meta, last week I played a Zen who waxed on off my two biggest combo turns. I was sad and said, Matthew, what kind of list are you running right now? Are you doing kind of the more like aggro-ish mid-range yeah, let's do this. Fuck it. Like, so we could block here with like these two, but I think honestly I'll pitch the envelope, take the damage, put widespread in, and we'll get yeah, this is fine. We're gonna take this. Uh, but yeah, I still love, let's see if they got that blue. They got the blue. Pitching. Oh, arc lightning. I'm actually okay with a pitched arc lightning because now here comes the okay. And we'll take the damage. Why not? And we'll banish. So we'll have a full bin, and then we can start playing defensive. So we'll send this. Always rearrange Malefic to trigger first. Easier to do this in person because you can trigger those to trigger first, and then you'll have Oblivion. We didn't bring Oblivion into our board here, but it's just good practice, I think. Oh wait, I like it. I completely forget. Do we have this thing going off? Let's put this as purple for now. We're gonna put the Fab 10 sign. I wish I could bring it closer. But we're gonna put the Fab 10 sign on purple because right now we're just vibing. It goes to red when we're in trouble, and then it turns blue when there's orcs nearby. Lord of the Rings reference for all my fans at home. Oh, interesting. So this is like pure combo because they have a blue. Um, well, no, I just Heaven's Claw makes me think this is just combo and less aggro. Let's see what they block with. Are there 3 blocks? Okay, so we got rid of one Flicker Wisp, and there's a D react sink below. Sigil. Interesting. I experiment a lot, but right now it's a very binary build with simple sideboard plan, half aggro with diag defense, where all blocks and shield come in and one cost go out. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's like solid. I think the list right now for Vynnset are actually in a great place. Let's see if we get some. Well, you'd love a Sonata here. That's actually not terrible. So we do this, and then we bring in, I think we bring in huh, yeah, we do this. I think we're gonna send widespread, trigger this first. This is actually decent because we're gonna probably temptation, tunic, blessing, and then arsenal reduce. Um, I don't know. They are taking damage. So we have gotten one flicker wisp. We have seen one arc lightning pitched. That makes me think this could be a arc lightning here. They're keeping their whole hand. We love to see it. So hopefully we see like a flicker wisp here or something. Like we get one of their combo pieces out of the way. Um, yeah, that'll go through. Let's see. Channel Lightning, I hate this. So what do they do here? If they play this, hmm, if you dealt damage. So if they channel here, they have to pitch. So I like they if I get rid of this, if you've dealt damage, I think I might get rid of this, and then they can't block on. Oh, they're already blocking. What do I want to get rid of? Get rid of E Strike, then they just do like this, but then the Channel Lightning needs no, they could pitch for Starfall. So let me say thinking, please bear with me. I think Channel is right to get rid of here. If I get rid of the E Strike, they're just gonna do oh no, this won't have go again, actually. But they could play this. Yeah, this won't have unless this is something. So I think we just get rid of hey, CDAN made TCG, how you doing? I think we're just gonna get rid of Oh, thanks for swinging by. I think we can't. I don't know what the right choice is here. This is going to be very interesting to look back later. I think it's a ton of damage if we don't do China Landing Grenade, but we'll have to reduce the rune chance. So let's get rid of channel, and I'm going to use Blessing of the Occult here with Tunic, and we didn't take damage, which is good because we already have a full bin. We'll play this. And then we're going to put reduce in our arsenal because I think we're going to get hit with like a massive E strike here. Um, Thanks for stopping by, Celia made. Nico and I were coordinating a bit because he's in Central. Are they going to put Channel Lightning now? I don't think they need to. They have Goga, right? They have this already. I think I might have wanted to get rid of the E strike, but I also don't know what this is. This was, I think I messed up. I think if there's an Aurora main in chat, I don't know if getting rid of the Channel Lightning Valley was correct there. Um, I think I have to refresh. Yep. Okay. This is cool. This is great. We love we would love to hold as much of this hand as possible. So this is going to come back to hand with this. So I think we take the four, they use this. It'll I wonder if we is there a world where we helm here? No, we don't need to use our helmet now. So we'll probably use reduce here. There's no on hits. Yeah, so let's do this. We'll use reduce to Runeshain here, so second strike doesn't get bumped. And then, because like if we can hold all of this, our turn looks like Sonata, and we probably want to pitch out the Rune Blood incantation. So we'll skip. How many sonatas? We haven't seen any sonatas. Yeah, so I'm actually okay to put the Malefic underneath. Um, so we'll do that. The reason I love Malefic is because it just guarantees that we will have. Oh, it guarantees that we will have the rune chant. So they're playing that now. Hey, Nico. I didn't watch the video I sent you. I'll figure out you're good. You're good. How was the stream? Did you end up winning the fatigue Vynnset match? Or like not the fatigue one, but the one with the husk, the husk mirror. So they're doing this. So they're gonna hit me with this because they want to get the damage in. This is perfect if they do Starfall here. Because I'll just block with incantation. I'm actually fine because then I can play this for free. We're gonna take some damage though, but we don't have any. Oh, again. It's a little ugly. No, I got. I'm gonna get bullied tomorrow about how I could have won. No, you're good. The whole point of this is, I make so many mistakes on stream. I think it's harder to play, and this is me coping. I think it's harder to play while stream. Oh, they gave up their turn. This in here in their hand was. Sorry, what was in their hand? Second strike, CLV. Oh, this was played from Arsenal, so they have another one. Oh my gosh, we got to keep everything. Yeah. Nico. Oh man, I can't wait to meet you IRL one day. Okay, so we have some options here, folks. So I think we just no, 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 no. I think what we can do is I kind of want to pitch the incantation while I have stuff to pitch for it. So we'll do that. Let's play four for this. Oh, hey, Noel. Gone in a Flash going into Arsenal. Right. Thank you. Thank you for that. So this is where playing while streaming gets easier because you all have bigger brains than I do, and you can be like, oh no, this is what's happening. Okay, so we are going to roll them with chance next turn. And then we'll just send a ton of damage, always triggering this first. So if we had Oblivion right now, we'd be so happy. Love for real. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. It's 100% harder to play while I'm talking to people. Yes. And I have like the attention span of a child, so I'm always just like squirrel. Um, Is anyone going to Portland for a Battle Harden? Because I'm on the fence. It's coming out quickly, and I have not looked at flights. And so I was talking to my friends. I was like, "Hey, would you all?" I don't think my locals are really going to Portland. Okay, so they're giving us armor. It's nice not having. Okay, so we actually don't have the life lead that we would like. So we might be using Purgatory here, and we have plenty in our bin. So I actually am. Fuck. I knew I knew the second I said, hey, I kind of want to use Purgatory, I knew it was gonna be, oh, they have a lightning press and then they have a Gone in the Flash. It was gonna be this hand. Like I knew. I was like, okay. So we're gonna block. This is all I don't want to pitch for this because it's gonna be one value here. I'm gonna get ready for bed while for updates so I can get Nico scan. Have a good night. Nico Brew. Nico, I always appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. I've been debating. But let's just take this one for now. And have a good night, man. Let's jam some games this weekend. Hey Noel, oh hey Noel, I'm gonna read your chat in just a moment. So I think for this, we will give Haunting here. They have Gone in a Flash and they have Lightning Press. Let's do this. Our turn is probably gonna be like I just don't. Maybe we block with this, maybe we don't. Let's see. They have Gone in a Flash. There's the three. Yeah. Like maybe we put Malefic inside and then we can play these two if we don't block. So Gone Flash. Oh, this is gonna be this. We don't have Disruption is the thing I don't love right now. Mm, folks, two damage, two block. I just think like we're not getting the good value here. Um, this is such a bad block hand. If we brick again, not brick, if we get all attack, if we don't get a Purgatory turn here, I wonder what this is. Four, because they will probably bounce this, right? We go so low here. Okay, you know what? We're bang. This is loose. We're playing loose. Okay, we're playing so loose here. So what do we want to put in? This is all three value. This is technically two value, right? Because we're going to put the chant inside. So I think we put this, and we might honestly do Deathly Delight because we have the shadow here to heal. And we'll go up to 15 and then go down to 14 because we'll have the rune chance next turn, right? We're going to get one from this, and then just one from whatever. And if we don't, we can just crack this. So I think because I mean, it doesn't matter because healing two, we're going to take the damage. Like, they're not going to block six. So I'm just going to send the most damage here 10. Let's just send 10. I don't need to take damage here. We don't need to. Okay, so now that I'm sending this, I have to catch up on Oh Hey Noel's message on. I think they wanted to do some daily gameplay bits, which 100% you should do it. Let's just for learning purposes trigger Malefic first, just so everyone knows. I'm going to always say this. You want this to trigger first, so you have if you're ever like you have the opportunity to play Oblivion. So um, hey, I've been doing daily gameplay on stream, but my free time is already non-existent. Yeah, we definitely aim for a chill, lo-fi vibe, no talking style, but obviously people like talking. I don't know. There's a few people I watch who do the chill. Oh shit, Ashen's in here too. Yo, the people are out tonight. It's good to see you all. They blocked. They blocked. So maybe it wasn't worth taking damage. We'll see if they give us another blow. So oh hey no, I don't know. I do find something calming. Look, if I'm like in between work meetings and I'm like making a quick snack, like I will go on like a quick speed and I'll kind of go through some of the like quieter videos. I like it. But oh my God, they blocked with both. So the we should have pinged ourselves, but whatever. Here comes 10. But this is good because it gives us breathing room. Wow, so weird. That was very weird. Um, I don't know. I used to stream more. I used to do, I think, 2 and almost 3 times a week occasionally. But then my free time also went down, and then now I'm doing Dungeons and Dragons, and I have another hobby which I have completely forgotten. Oh, I'm making bread, and so like, and I have to try to be a present partner to my fiance. So like, time is it's hard. It is hard. So like, this feels good, and it gives me an excuse to like play, and then I like yapping at you all. Did they undo? No. And so that's a long-winded non-answer for you, but maybe you do videos now and then. You don't have to be super consistent. Um, so this is coming in. I think we're gonna block with the eulogy, and then we can pitch. So we'll have one. No, we might pop Quillhand here actually. I think I'm okay to pop Quillhand here. Do we want to save all of our life? I think I might pop Quillhand and just send this for the like the max disruption. Let's just do that. Um, do I want to block one more here, or do I just then save Tunic? We'll do this. So that's my thoughts on that. Oh, I don't know. Feel it out. I sometimes have weeks where I'm like, oh, like I no, I did. I'm trying to think if I have a week where I'm like, oh, I probably won't stream, but right now I'm feeling good. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna pop this. Um, Thoughts on machinations of Dominion. So I have machinations, Gyro or Giro, and I apologize for pronunciation there. I have machinations in my sideboard. So I like cussing here. I would love cussing if we had a shadow non-attack, but we're gonna just do this. We're threatening everything. Um, we give destruction here, and we present a ton of damage, and we get rune chance, and we still have our face purgatory for when we need to. There's no way they have two blues again, right? Maybe there is, for like to stop their pop off turn. So I like machinations. I would bring it into like new or like fatigue, like assassin or guardian, stuff like that. Action Wing CCG, yo man, how you doing? I saw, gosh, you had a video recently, um, and I forget what it was, but it was a zoom in on your face, and I was like, dude, I gotta maybe take pictures. Oh, they pitched a red. Because I feel like a lot of good content creators, they always have like their fake face and they're like, hey, or oh, or hey. And I feel like at least that makes me want to click because I'm like, oh, it's a person. So maybe this goes back to I think what Ohei Noel was saying is like some people like talking, some people like faces, some people don't like faces. I don't know. It's all I don't know. Oh, so we get a card, unless this is a heal. That is a heal. They got their sigils at the right time. Okay. So um we're good. We have one more attack in our bin. But it's going well. So thank you for asking. Okay. We're gonna do Deathly Whale here. Is there a world here? Oh, hey, we're creepersing. We're gonna creepers this turn. So we're gonna do, oh, interesting. Are we gonna do Deathly Whale into Deathly Delight? Or are we doing Deathly Whale? No, we're not creepersing, I think. Are we creepering? Creepersing? One second, I'll. So we do this. No, I don't know if we should creepers here. So we send Deathly Whale, and then we can creepers pitching Deathly with this to go with this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So we'll do Deathly Whale, and then we're going to use Envelope, pitching the other Deathly Whale for creepers. And then we'll put Eloquent Eulogy in our arsenal, which I think is fine in arsenal. Scribble Nibble, LOL, and Ashen Wings is here. The whole Vynnset YouTube is here. I know, we got like all of us. We're missing Zen State. I love Zen State's videos. I used to watch Zen State a lot. So shout out to Zen State. I don't know if they watch my stuff, but um, okay. Defense step. And then we're going to do these. Push this button. Oh no. Did it Pass, pass. Is it glitching? Sorry, something is awry. They're choosing a reaction. I wouldn't say I'm invented. Yeah, Ashen, you have some Vynnset content. But I've definitely seen you have a good variety. I had wanted to go every day with gameplay, but I also started working out every other day. Yo, hell yeah. I went to the gym today. It felt so good. Let me send a message to this person. Refresh the page. And I also started working out. Okay, there they go. Resolution step. So we will do this. I went to the gym today. I'm trying to get back into my fitness. Do I want to pay the life? Yes. Do I need to? It doesn't matter because I'm going to heal. Um, and then pass, and then break the chain. Oh. The bad news is we're out of chance. We are. That's interesting. Yeah. Um, working out every other day, walking the other days, and so my entire future got ruined for the sake of weight loss. No, dude, health is the most important. I honestly think that. I think I've talked about this before, but I was sitting for so much of the day that I would just start my back would start getting pulled. Um, so okay, cool. And now all we need is a shadow, or a looming doom if we had it. So we should get some armor, or we should get 3 cards here. Um, yeah. So health more important. I think, yeah, gosh, 100% of health. Oh wow, we got the whole hand, all 2 blocks. This would have been a nuts turn for them too. Um, nice. I think this worked out. We didn't see our calls, but that's okay because we should pull them now. See? Bam, bam, bam. And then we win here. So we'll do this. Why don't we put Cull in? We can take the damage. Do I want to take one? Yep. We'll Cull, make them banish. We'll banish this. This is, I'm not trying to like BM, but we know they have sigils, right? Like we know they have sigil of solace. So that's why I'm like, I want to play this out as if it's like a true turn. And then we're gonna tunic to get incantation out. So I definitely need to make more shots in my face for sure. You know what we should do, Ashton, next time? One of these times, let me know what events you go to. I'll meet you there and we'll just we'll just do a whole bunch of face like pictures of each other. We'll do a photo shoot. Um, okay, so we'll do that. Uh oh, oops. We'll do this. Because they could have a sigil of solace here, so I'm going to do that. Scribble Nibble, definitely pitch yellow for envelope creepers. Yes, Scribble Nibble, I caught up to what you're saying, and 100% down for that. And so we'll just do that. So this should be good unless they have sigil. Do they have sigil? Oh, tunic. Is there a? Is there a? It's unpreventable. Do they have? GG. Good game. Good game. 9.4 value. That felt pretty good. I didn't feel like I was making as many chants with the changes. We got this out. We did pretty well on our chant gen actually. I have to look back. We maybe did the right thing then with getting rid of Channel Lightning Valley, but yeah, that felt pretty good. Whole came in clutch. Um, Open CC. Do we do the mirror? I think so. Why not? I need practice into the mirror. So let's do the mirror. Um, I hope this is the right deck. No new cards. I accept. Would love to go first. Silverback. Wait, this is a very. Yo, this is the. Oh no, this is probably the person who copied this deck. We're gonna be playing the same list. Yo, we probably will be. Um, yo, luck, have fun. You linked the Hennessy list today. Running it. Running a slight variation now. I was like, why do I know this name? and it's this is the person that I think got the I don't know if it's I don't think it's the deck creator. I think it's just someone who saw the stream. So we want defense. Um, be kind. Um, don't want to lose too bad on stream. The mirror is always fun. I'm going first, so I have an advantage, but like anything could happen. So do we want to bring? I think we can bring Oblivion. Do we want to bring Oblivion here? So we're at 61 when we bring all this. I don't think we need either of these. Machinations, if they're running the normal one, I want Oblivion. Do I want Oblivion in this? I think we bring Oblivion. This is 62. I don't think we bring these buffs. Cole seems nice. Shadow Puppetry is weird that we don't have Shadow Puppetry main, right? But we're not really going again. I think that's fine. Although if we're bringing in, this is so stupid. I'm bringing in one. I'm bringing in one Machinations. The reason is because we're bringing Oblivion. We're going to 63. I don't like that we're going to 63. This is our, yeah, we're going to do that. Cool. So, perfect. Let's do, I think we just put Whale in. I think we play Malefic here. And then let's put Funeral Moon in our arsenal. Giro, for starting out on Vin, how important and are the more expensive cards? Creepers, Husk, Gloomveil, and Dyadic. I think only Creepers is important. Um, I don't think you need Husk. I think Husk, I did it for a bit. The community largely thinks it's good for Azalea, but I think you can get around it. Dyadic, I didn't have it for the longest time. So I think Creepers, yeah, yeah, okay. So Ashen Wings is one. Um, I think they might need to refresh space. Maybe something's up with my client. Am I messed up? I don't know. I always feel bad when I say like refresh the page all or like say something like that. I'm not trying to be passive aggressive. I'm more like, yo, something's up. Maybe it's me. Maybe you all can. Yeah, Husk is sadly not important, really, as bad as it is. Yeah, Husk was like one of the first few cards I saw when I was getting into this game, and I was like, the art fucking so nice. I love the art for Husk. Silverback, my friend. Maybe they got DC'd. Um, but it says maybe the timer refreshes. Interesting. So the timer is something off on mine. Can you all see me? I don't know. Um, maybe I'm not online anymore. Let me see. What does YouTube say? Does YouTube say it says claim victory? It says I have a good connection, so I think you all can see me, and I think that maybe unfortunately Silverback got disconnected. Ba. Oh man, I was looking forward to that. I wonder, are they running the, oh, can we not see their list? Oh no, we claim victory. Okay, thank you, Ashen Wings. Yeah, Husk, Scribble Nibble, I think it's so sick. Okay, Silverback, I just want to see what list you were running, so I claim victory. I'm sorry. They had, okay, so this looks like more of the aggro. Revel and Rune Blood. They have Machinations, though. Hmm. And they're running this. This is like, yeah, Envelope and Machinations makes sense. Tear, we love Tear. Are they running all three yellows? One yellow, Malefic. How many yellows? I think it's just two yellow Malefics. Nope, three yellow Malefics. Yeah, yeah, this is a solid list. I think this would have been a good match because this is a little bit. This list is quicker than mine. And so they would have, and our hand was looking pretty good. We would have hit a Sonata, so we would have arsenaled, kept this drawn three, then drawn one, two, three, four. Maybe we would have banished. I'm just trying to think if we would have had a weird hand with Occult and Sonata. All right. let's send it again. Public, open, cool. I'm very curious to see how this list does against more defensive opponents. Yes, I would love to. Oh, he's back. Yo, TC. Yes, yeah. Okay. Okay. So I think that we're gonna do the same thing. We'll go to 63. Yeah, I want to try to find. Let's here. You know what I'll do, Scribble Nibble? I'll look for a. No apology needed. Okay, so they're gonna go fast. They're gonna go fast. So let's bring in machinations. I think this is it. We'll go 63. Feels weird. Feels weird. It's hunting season. Feels weird having Oblivion with so little go again. But fine. Two machinations, one shadow puppetry. So weird. I don't want to go 64. It's gonna dilute so hard. We had such a good hand last time. You did this on purpose. My opener was cracked last time. You DC on purpose. Oh, JK. Is it bugged? Oh no, your headpiece. Um, okay. Damn. So that sucks. Okay. I will try not to take heavy advantage of that. And then we're just gonna do this. Wired. I cannot talk. Um, okay, that's kind of nice. Currently, I have an Acelia deck, but okay. So, oh, they're sending from hand. They put that in. That makes sense. So they want to make a rune chant here. I don't want them to make a rune chant. So what we'll do is this is coming in for 5. Oh, they're gonna take the damage here. They should take the damage. Smart if they do. They should for sure take the damage, right? I'm sorry, because they plan on take. They're gonna flail me for sure. So they're gonna flail. So we're gonna block this one, and I think what we block with is um. Ugh, they're gonna get the rune chant anyways, right? So that if we block this, it's really good if we block this. But then our turn is meh. Um, one second, all. So if we block this, I don't think we block this, honestly. Cancel that. Sorry, thinking. So, because there's no way we would block this. So they're going to come in for Shadow Property. It's going to be 6. Actually, we could give full hand here to block. They'll have to set up again, but we get no benefit. And then they'll get 2 chance. If, however, I think we can just block with Eulogy. I think it's fine to just block with Eulogy. Because here, this is good. This is a good hand for them. Machinations are doing work. Like what we could do is like pitch Malefic, block 6 here with these two, then block Demigon and stop them from this. But we don't need to play that defensive this early, I think. Um, Earth cards are pricey. I just saw that. Okay. I have, let's see, Vin is relatively cheap to build. I agree with that. See that, mate. Vynnset is widespread spell grounds. Oh, wait, whoa, my scroll. Um, See how this does. Yeah, we'll find out. Currently have an Acelia deck, want to play, so I don't, but don't have any Vin cards. Yeah. So 6 here. Do we want them to get this trigger? Ugh. They'll put something in there. I really don't want. I want to keep all this. Oh, we are going to block with. Um. Excuse me. We're going to block with Eulogy. Is it better to block with to block this though? Is it better to block the flail? We take 2 more damage. It stops them from creating a 30 rune chance. I'll have 3 rune chance. If we block this, we save life. This is an interesting decision to make. Um, This is a very interesting decision. Do we block that flail? Yeah. I was wondering if it is worth to just block flail instead. So they'll get this. Let's see if this is a hit. It's a hit. Good for them. So this flail will make it so they can just send that for free. So I kind of want to set all this up. So we're gonna just do it. And that's fine. We'll let them have it. That's pretty good for them. Is this tanky Vin? So this is a little bit tanky Vin, Sedan made. I'm catching up on chat. Main card you want? Yes, I agree with Ashen on this. Spellbound Creepers. I would say Face Purgatory actually might not be super required for Vynnset. Personally, I could be off on this. I actually think you can get by with like Ebb Fold. I think I'm that's a little bit of a hot take, but I agree that with I think Ebb Fold is fine. Okay, so we'll do this. Um, we're gonna play here. We'll take the damage and we'll just send this and we'll get to and we want to trigger this first and hopefully we'll get to use oh did it just move? Weird. Earth cards are pricey. I wanted to play Florian. Just gotta pick up Cole. I know, I think Ashen Wings, I think Cole might be painful. I think I will we'll see. I think Cole could get expensive. Um Year 11. Florian seems sick. One of my friends at my local has an insanely sick um altar altar card for the hero. It's like grim dark or dark fantasy or whatever, like souls like looking. I want to play Florian too. Yeah, I think Florian interests me, but I don't know. The deck I have to look at the hero power is not as flexible as I would like it, I think. Well, I mean, it can make any aura, right? So maybe I could do something spicy because I like making just like weird spicy decks. Um, looks good. I wonder if they have another in their hand. Let's see. Do they have another? Um, what's this? What's this? What's this? Phantom Wraith. Cool. Oops. Sorry. Switching space. I feel like I'm giving Silverback a hard time with all the. Okay, so here, I think we just flail because why not? Free damage. We took the damage. We needed to take the damage in case. Um, yeah, this is fine. Okay, that's fine. And we'll just end when we close the chain. Florian, I would like to make a weird spicy build with like other. Oh, this is lovely. So here, we can't stop this. We can just give this, I think. That's fine. Um, I don't know if we want to do. Yeah, so we take the three. I think we skip all rune chance. Less blues in this list. Skip all rune chance. And then we'll block with four here. Full value. And we'll have four to send. Cool. And let's put this in our Deathly Delight. And let's go ahead and do this. Do we need to take damage here? I don't think so. If they want to give two cards to block this, one leak, I don't think I'd care for taking damage here because it's not going to affect me. And they do have a lot of blues, so maybe this was worth it, but I think we should do it. So we'll trigger these first. If we had Oblivion right now, we'd be so happy. Death Earth cards are pricey. I want to play Flooring 2. True, I've been borrowing them from other locals. Yeah. Evan Fold was legit good in my games today against Ira. Yeah, Evan Fold is, I think, um a really good Vynnset card. Like I really like I think when I get bored of this aura, I think I'm gonna go back to like heavy red line. They're keeping so they didn't block anything. Are they keeping everything? They have Tunic up. Oh, they're gonna do that. Okay. and then that gets banished. Oops. We'll just get into the practice. Yeah, so we would have six. Yeah, Evan Fold is for sure great for draw a card, fill banish. Yeah. Um, I think Evan Fold, especially if you get to go first, like let's see what we get here. Nine, and then they probably full block, or are they just gonna they had a they had a temptation, yeah. So maybe they're thinking of keeping and then we're gonna get tempted. Which they gave us the information. So they blocked the temptation. Yeah, they're gonna block the temptation. They're keeping the dirge, which is weird because I'm gonna banish it. Or maybe they want the rune chant from. So if I break chain here, they banish dirge or whatever. Dirge, and then this attack will be what comes next. Okay. Yep, nice. So they're coming in for two here. So I think we can now start blocking. Um, I think these two we take and then we block three here. Or honestly, I think we send another widespread ruin, and so we can just block with the sorry, we send another annihilation. I think we just send both annihilations back to back, and then we send Deathly Delight. This could be a good turn. So we'll take these two, and then on this, we'll block like that, taking two. And then on our turn, we're going to do Shadow Puppetry, Widespread Ruin, because we're going to dirge one of these. And then we'll be able to do Deathly Delight. We'll be low on our we're gonna get low on our chant generation here. We're gonna be going to our next turn without chance, but um not to keep harping on my love of ebb and fold. You listen, this chat can just be an ebb and fold chat. I can always have it be ebb and fold for like the eternity of my streaming career because it is like I'm a big ebb and fold fan. We'll do this. We'll shadow puppetry. We're gonna take the damage because it doesn't matter because we're gonna heal it. We'll take that. We would love for so we're gonna trigger this first. We would actually love to get a hit here off shadow puppetry. I always want to have one card in my banish. It's funny, they've been doing a great job with their life total. Like we're in by no means gonna win this, and I'm gonna try to play this game without face purgatory to like honor them because I feel like they have silver like they've been playing this phenomenally, and them not having Face Purgatory is a bummer. They probably have a this is a reduce. Oh no, they actually have this. Not to keep part of it, but it makes me so happy. The card is actually decent for Vynnset because it's a default helmet that comes in the Leviathan precon deck. Yeah. Oh, you got the precon for yeah. My intro was Bolton versus Levia. I went to a local game store and then they're like, "You want to try this game out?" I was like, "Holy hell, this is amazing." Please let me have the hit here. Um, Side note, I have two songs playing on repeat in my head. I recently watched Mosh Lee. Oh, please, is there a oh they got that's another temptation and they got their sync. Damn. Um okay, so that misses. Close chain, get rid of the eulogy, and then let's just send this. Damn, what a beautiful turn. They have been playing so well. Ramon's here. Evan Fold and Aiden Army was just chunk center with Chain during Monarch, and the game in three turns. Yikes. Ironweave, I think, is a great piece of common equipment. Tyler, I only got three wins at Pomerhook, but even the losses were all great games. Great experience. Yo, Tyler, I feel like three wins is still great. Isn't Battle Harvin eight? Is it eight total? And then we'll just close chain to heal two. Sure. We have been nonstop throwing attacks at them, and it's the same life total. This is bad. Do we do we break? I think we break. Do we break I think we break sorry, I can't speak. Speaking hard, I think we break Quill hand here. Question is, do we temptation? Yes. This deck right now, how we're playing it, is playing much more aggressive though. Like with the variations that we've made, and where the heck are our culls? So they're taking that. Hi, YH, good to see you. Block, block, and then we'll just temptation. They're playing very like Silverback. If you watch this later, you're playing phenomenally, I think. Let's just get rid of this Deathly Whale. Do I want two things in their banish? Um, and then they just start taking blood debt twice, twice. No, because they're gonna send this, so I might as well. I would rather have them discard this. I don't want them to have anything in their bin, especially with Quill hand up. And then we'll just send this, and they'll have to take it. I think because they want the one here, so they take two here, and then we get to our stuff. Mr. Chips, oh my gosh, I love seeing it. Oh, yo, I haven't seen like Thunderbird. Jack was here earlier. Mr. Chips is here. Oh my God, I was hoping to watch a replay and just search you up your live. Oh, dude, no, this is you being here is the treat. Um, this is like, you know, I'm feeling happy. I got a 32 damage turn against an Enigma. My damn. All right, Tyler, hell yeah. Hold on, let me read the rest of that. We got Cole. So this is coming in. Um, and we have Tunic. What's in here? Oh, right. I think. Oh my goodness. I don't think we use our D react here. I don't think we use our D react. I think we just take one, and then we just block here four, and yeah, and then that's it. Mr. Chips is here. Sorry. But yeah, 32 damage on Enigma is nutty. Took them from 18 to 0 in one turn. Heck yes. I'm happy for you there. So what we'll do here is let's put Cull in, and then let's do Tunic, and then we're going to take the damage to activate Cull, and then we're going to use Cull. We don't need to take the damage anymore. They have to banish something. Do I want to pay the life? Nope. And then we'll send 9. And 5. So I think having chance right now is really good. Just having more rune chance because I do think a lot of decks right now are running less blues other than the Guardians. And I think I forget, goodness me, was it Scribble Nibble who were like, yo, let's try to find a new. So this is great for them. They got this in and they're gonna pop Quill Hand. They're gonna want to keep one card here. Um and I don't want to give them. And they have Tunic up, so they're not in a bad spot. Um, like all things considered, I have been high rolling super hard, and Silverback has been doing an amazing job playing this. Oh my God, da, da, da. I got would you believe if I said I'm not staying up late, but instead I already woke up? Wait, YH, that's amazing. I hope so. I'm trying to think. Yeah, yeah, wait, this is the right time because you're like 8 or 9 hours ahead. Um, Nice. And they have the one pitch. That's really good. That's perfect for them. I'm like happy for that sounded weird to say, but I am happy for them. Okay, then we get okay, we're still chilling. I was like, do we break here? Yep, that makes sense. So this is coming in for 3. We can't block this 3, but we can block the 6 here if we wanted to. Um, so we are gonna skip all rune chance because we have that red hand. And oh no, we have this. So I think what we can do is I actually do want to play this incantation. So what we'll end up doing is, 1 second, I'm bringing. You're playing marvelously. I'm not using my headpiece because us hidden sets need to stick together. Um, so I do want to block. I think. Oh wait, literally, I'm trying to like, oh, like really well played. I see you. Okay, so I think what we do is we just defend with this, and then what we can do is we're at 4 here. So do we want to pitch the funeral moon and then dirge? So I think we do incantation pitching this because they're not gonna have 6, are they? So we'll do that. That makes me feel pretty good. Um, Thanks for streaming again, as always. Mr. Chips, thank you again, as always. So they gotta get to Nick. Ramon, true Vynnset players should stick together. Yeah, we're all a team. Like Nico Brew was streaming earlier, and he was sweet enough to like send his viewers here. Nico Brew is another great content creator. Um, I don't know. I think aggro Blaze sets a good standard for the culture of like, hey, we're all like lift each other up. So I try to like go in and I'll watch like other content creators and I try to like comment, like, subscribe, and just like make sure this is not me passive aggressively telling you all to comment, like, and subscribe, but it does mean a lot. But I try to do that because I'm like, it's all for the algorithm. I think it would be better for me to like have like the pop-ups of like, hey, like I have something in chat. I think that will pop up occasionally. That's like, I think there it is. Stream elements. Yeah, it says like, hey, thanks for. I've added a thing. It's like, hey, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying, please. Oh, they got an all of it hand. It seems. Which is like, please comment, like, and subscribe. So I try to do that because it's like, we want this game to grow. And so I'm like, if more people start viewing it, then it goes out to people who are just like maybe just play TCGs and they're like, oh, what's this? Um, so I don't know. I really like watching specialist players that stick to one hero. They just love in general. I love Vynnset, man. I was thinking about this yesterday and I'm like, I would love for a hero to like interest me as much. But there's like right now, I'm very just drawn to deck building. And if you've watched me before, I'm sounding like a broken record right now. Like I love building decks. I am for sure a brewer first, pilot second. Like I make tons of misplays, but like I don't know. I think, and this is my ego talking a little bit, so that's I'm trying to check myself. But like I do think I've made somewhat popular decks of like Redline and then this Aura list, which I think maybe was inspired by me. But again, that's ego talking. Maybe this is just like me full of myself. But like that's all I want. I'm just like make cool decks. I won't win an event with them, but if I inspire others, like fuck yeah. Or even if I don't inspire, heck yes, good for them. Like good for you. You're like I make like Silverback and crushing it. Sorry, mid speech, and they just like do all that. It makes me happy. And they have 2 chance. We don't have any. We can just dominate here. I think so. 3 coming in our way. I think we'll just. I think we will just dump the machinations here, and that might win it for us. So we'll take the rune chance. We're gonna take these. They have been doing a masterclass here on how to maintain everything. I want to keep the machinations to force, like we'll push damage here. I wish this was a 6-1 because that would have been game, and then we'll just send flail. So we just have to leak one. Um, let's go ahead and do that. Like, look at how close this is. Like, without a headpiece, silver black, so good. And then we'll just play machinations. I'm glad we brought the one. This is why, like, there's certain cards that I love just having one or two of, and then we'll see how this goes. I really like watching specialists. I'm the same way. Better to learn how to play the deck you want to than hardcore shit. Yeah, I want to play another hero. Like I don't want to, but I would love to be pulled through one. Acilio did that initially, but the deck building seems a little bit more narrow, and maybe that's my ignorance talking. But like we have so many Runeblade cards, so many nice. They're blocking all this because they know they can't block. They block this. They have it to block or D-react. 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 No. Uh, uh, GG. Do we want a rematch? Yeah, I think I'd be down for a rematch. Except, um, and I loved how we sideboarded, but they played really well. They didn't have a headpiece. We didn't use our headpiece, but that's a 64. They did well. Da. Yeah, I like to pick the heroes that are like underrepresented or like bottom tier, quote unquote. Like in any game I play, I always go for like, what is the non-meta? Okay, I think this looks good. Let's see if they have their headpiece this time. Um, yeah. Australia is somewhat limited in what cards he can play, but he has a lot of fun. Yes, there is a ton of fun. Nice, nice, nice. Headpiece. Oh, he's gonna send something now, friend. Or are you gonna send something now? No. So this is terrible for us. Um, what do we do? This is a bad hand. We do this. Do we get rid of temptation? Because temptation is a way to get back into games. There will be a meta that Vynnset counters will Windows counters will be herself. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't want to pay, so for the envelope next turn, because I think I'm gonna get smacked. Where were you two, huh? I needed both of you last game, last time. Okay, so we need a block. There's three coming. Hate to see it. Takes the damage. Yep. Okay. So this is coming. I think we do block this. Three coming here. So we'll skip the one. Two more coming. So this is coming in for six. We need to send damage. They might be able to send all of this. This could be two. So I'm wondering if I want to keep this or block with this. I would love to block the full six. I don't think this is a turn where maybe this is a turn where we crown. Honestly, we might crown right away. But that seems silly because we'll crown six. We can't block this though. I think I might crown, guys. This is such a weird start. Like I wish we had something in here. We crown with these two, or maybe we crown with these two, and then draw a card. We try to keep this, and maybe they can't spend everything. Mm, I would love to get this out. Do we want ruin and then hit something off the top? This is why I don't like going over 60 because it messes up with our ratios. Do I care more about banishing? The thing is, no, I think the thing is, I think they'll block us, so temptation won't get value. So I think we ruin. I think we do that. That's so bad. Oh, okay. 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 Troll. They got rid of a eulogy. So silly. Okay. And then they send this two. We'll take these two, and then they are arsenaling, so we should have kept the destruction. We should have kept destruction. Don't listen to me, guys. And we lost our headpiece. But the thing is, this headpiece is not really good in Vynnset. Okay. So I don't think we're going to. We have more auras out. Oops, move this. Um, they have nothing in their bin, which makes me feel good. We have nothing in our bin. We generally, I think what we want to do here is hopefully we can do Temptation and get Flail so we can get something in our bin off of like a lucky rune trigger. They also get value from this, so also posture check. Posture check. Everyone at home, make sure your posture's good. Also water check. Water check. Oh, cool. I really wish we had Destruction. Destruction would have been so much better here. But I think we made the play we made. Holy Batman. I think we get rid of this. They can't do anything else with all that. I mean, although this blue, so they could do send both of these. Is there a temptation? Oh man, this is a great hand for them. They'll be at two. They could send this temptation me if I don't block, then send this. So let's just do that. Let's get rid of their go again. They probably have a non-attack action here, but so them not blocking makes me think they're going to convert that hand. So there's something here. So we should block next turn. Please give me a blocking hand. Are banished? Oh fuck yeah, guys. They also got them. This is close to a blocking hand. We have no where see we've trimmed down by removing Looming Doom. We just have such fewer blues that like we're not really pitching. Like we can't be defensive against arcane decks, which is something I don't love. Here, if we can help it, our goal, excuse me, I burped. Our goal here is to so they're coming with this, and there's something here that's going to give them go again. They have creepers as well, so we should block. We should block this at least in case it is. Uh, we should block. Um, this is going to give them go again. If it's creepers, then we're going to try to break their creepers next turn. But this is if this is another temptation, so we're going to block fully here. And the way we will block is, I think we're going to block one, two. Do we care about Eulogy more? Or do we care about Deathly Delight? On our turn, what are we doing? Yeah, this is fine. I'm actually okay with this. Because we're gonna tune incantation out, eulogy. We're gonna creep. We're gonna pop that. And I would like to get incantation out. I'm happy popping this because we're gonna have we have a lot of so we'll do that. And then creepers? No. If we had kept this game would have been so much been in our favor right now if we had just kept we had done destruction instead. Okay. Let's do let's do popping this and send this. Let's do it. Let's see how that goes. That's what I say. Okay. They're taking everything. It's scary. We wish we had Crown now. Holy smokes. Are we in trouble? What is this? Is it coal? What is it? What do they got? Deadwood Dirge. Okay, I'm glad that's gone. We're actually less stressed. We have a lot of rune chant generation. Um, hold on. One, two, three, four. We will not be able to do that. Are they taking the chant damage? Are they taking the damage? Shit. If this is this could be, well, this is a great turn. This is going to hurt so bad. We might go down. I wonder if I should call now. Literally, I wonder if I should call now. Oh wait, where are they playing this from? From hand. Out of puppetry. There's something here. Okay, so we can't call now. It doesn't matter if we call now. My goodness. Okay, so how do we survive here? Look at this. Silverack is so smart. So smart. So, is there a world here? We go up to one, two, three, four. Are we gonna be one short? Hold on. So we have one, two, three, four, five when we attack. Are we really one short from Oblivion? Thinking 1 second. So we're gonna have one, two, three, four. Attack will put us at five. The auras we have. You know what? We could aura out another Malefic. Oh yeah, and then we can Oblivion. And then we can close chain Cole with this hand. If we are able to not get disrupted here, we can come back. This is stupid. If this is, I'm putting a hoodie because I'm afraid. If he hits Cole off this, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Revel and Runeblood? I'd be fine with Revel and Runeblood. I'm so afraid. Uh-oh. He's undoing. Oh no, no, he's in. He closed chain. Uh-huh. We're gonna keep this hand, guys. This is so stupid. We're gonna keep it. Sonata, yeah, Sonata Malefic. Yep, you're right, Mona. That's what we're gonna do, Ramon. I'm afraid though. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh shit. There it is. Okay. So we will survive this if we go one, two, three, four. We have to block everything. So will we have enough? Yes, we'll be at four. So we can do Sonata. Okay. So Skippy. So painful, dude. So well done. I was like, there's got to be, dude, if we had all of this kind of, it's this close too because um, we messed up. We should have done, um, like this would be completely different if we had literally turn one, put destruction in instead of ruin. Would that revel would have been gone? Like that is a huge decision point that changed the game. If we had just put destruction in. So we grab Sonata here. We send this. We order like this. We probably lose still. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Stressful, guys. This is all so different in Armor Suite. I wish we had kept Malefic, or if we had done Destruction turn one. When I should, okay, so we learned. We learned. Just run. We should have just done Destruction. The only reason we did get a good hit off of that, we did get a great hit off of the Ruin, though. We got Annihilation in our bin. So. It's going to be very interesting to look back to see like how would our next turn have been if we didn't take that annihilation. But we're in a horrible spot here, folks. They don't have any rune chance, but they will have this. They'll quill hand. They still have their armor. Maybe they just give us armor here. I feel like this is actually a pretty nice block for them. Just these four. Destruction, man. So wild. I think this might have been a mistake if they didn't block with armor. Do they have? Okay. We'll do this. We're not taking damage. No. We'll take them down to one. They have a call as well. How funny. And then they go down to one here, and then they're going to call us something. Although we might just have to take no damage. Like if we full block, we might be able to win. If we can get a good block hand. Yeah, that gets that. So they're doing that because they might want to take damage on their turn, going down to one. Because if they go down to one, they can't activate Vynnset. Bum-ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum-da-dum. I wish. I really wonder how different the game would have been because we did get an annihilation from doing ruin, but we did draw a ruin anyways. Yeah, there we go. There's the armor down to three or down to four because I can't count. And then they banish something. Okay, beautiful. 2/2. These two are not good. Oh, no reds. So this is bad. So here's the thing that's shitty here. Oh, we can get cold so easily here if we Vynnset is the target. We're gonna take damage. There's no way we can block damage here. We needed one non we can block here, take two. We'll take one rune chant of damage. And if we take that damage now, he can call us instantly. So we're in a bad spot. He can book and call. Exactly. I don't think we win. I think we lose. If we had a blue, we would win. If we had a blue, or like we would be in this if we had a blue. So this we threw out for Beseech Demagon, we threw out blue envelopes, which I'm now like, I wish I had my blue envelope. Because that would have been if I had pitched the blue envelope, clean block this, then we would do reduce and envelope block six, and we would still have this in hand. I honestly might drop Beseech to go back to blue envelope just because it's like nice to have a little bit more blues in this list, I think. I don't think we win unless they don't call us. So what we have to do is I think we block one rune chant. This is two though. I think we take the three down to one. No, we can't because we have to he'll unpreventable it. He'll unpreventable us if we take damage here. And then it could do something. There's no good way out of this, I think. We do this. And then do we take these two? If he calls, we do this and we block with both of this on the six, and then maybe there's nothing else. I just don't see that world. So we can get cold right now. Did he brick? We don't know. He's got to play that coal. Creepers. There it is. Coal. That's GG. Oh yeah, we just get flailed. We just flail and lose. Yeah, GG. GG. The blue is actually even if we didn't have no. If we didn't have the blue, he would have to play this first. Um if we had the blue, we could have blocked that. This would not have been active to play. So we'd have to creepers that out. It still would have we still would have lost. Even if we had the blue, we would have lost. GG. We love what's it called? Um we love Rebel. Love Rebel. Um and GG, GG. Yeah, I think we might have messed up super early. I need some new shadow here. This one says too cool. Yeah, I think if we had kept this early, I think widespread. If we had just not done that, agreed. Super well played. I'm gonna definitely go back and watch that one because this not not using this allowed him or Silverback, sorry, allowed them to use allowed them to do that first revel. And that first revel put us down low. So I think this widespread destruction was just like very critical. And we knew they had the arsenal. I'm just trying to, I have to think back. I think I was valuing putting something into our bin too much off of the chance, which we did get this annihilation. So I have to go back and see what damage this annihilation did. Like if this annihilation did work, then you know, it's all the same. But yeah, that was a good one. Silverback is a great player. Let's see if we can find a Jarl or some like defensive deck. I would like to. Actually, we have a little bit of time. Let's do the puzzle while we wait. Let's do okay, so this for anyone who doesn't know, actually I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. Cultist Beseech. It feels good, but Beseech. If you were blue, how would I have felt? It wouldn't have mattered. That blue, like, it wasn't the deck in that case. That was me misplaying and using destruction. So maybe I was being too hard on this because if we had blocked those three blues, sorry, if we had pitched those three wind chants, they could have still just creepered out the, yeah. Oh, no. Was Cole in Banish? So they wouldn't have actually, because they wouldn't be able to creeper out they could still flail me, but no, it would have been fine actually. If I had a blue, I could have pitched to block the three room chance, then blocked with the incantation and the reduce, taking no damage. Then full would not be instant, and then because they pitched the incant malefic to do rebel to get the action point back, so they cold, yeah. So I think the blue could have also stabilized us there if we had that blue. Yeah. Okay. Some food for thought. Whether if this was a better to have more blue in the deck, or if that destruction turn early on was big enough to swing it. So we have a puzzle. Um, Tyler A, I really want more Shadow heroes. I think Shadow is the archetype I like most right now, or like the talents. Um, so for anyone who is not familiar, we like to do puzzles. Puzzles are I give a scenario, and it's a little bit of a fantasy scenario because we know the top cards, and we just want to do as much damage as possible. When we do these scenarios, I give us a free Tunic resource. So Tunic is just active, and we have Ebb and Fold in this case. We know what our arsenal is. We have one thing in our banish, and it's the beginning of our turn. So we are about to banish from hand, and we have Puppetry, Shadow Puppetry at the top of our deck, Funeral Moon, and Deathly Wail. And I think there's a world where we can play everything. I think this one's really hard, so we're gonna try to do it. Maybe someone will see the line first. But I think how this starts. Oh, there is no eloquent eulogy, but we have a grimoire of the haunt. Okay, interesting. Because we're gonna have. So my thinking is because we have Cull and Funeral Moon, is there a world where we get double action points? Like where we go. So let me just think. So first, start of turn, we're gonna banish Ruin. Excuse me. So we'll have two Rune Chance and then Ruin and Delight. And so from here, do we trigger Ebb and Fold with our Tunic? Putting in Cull, maybe. I think that's what we do. So trigger Ebb and Fold. Favorite head piece currently. Oh my gosh, the burps. I am so sorry. Trigger Ebb and Fold. Um, and put in Cull. Draw Puppetry. Use Puppetry taking damage. So we're going to use Puppetry taking damage. Interesting. This will be very interesting. I don't think we can send everything. Oh no, I think we can send everything. Hold on. Use puppetry, take damage, send ruin. So that's going to be 2 rune chance plus 7 damage. So we are at 9 total damage. We have 1 action point remaining. We've taken the damage. Let's uh trigger puppetry on hit and close chain. So we now have Deathly Whale and Moon in our bin. 0 rune chance so far, currently. 0 rune chance. So, can we? So, oh man. So there's okay, interesting. So there's a weird thing we could do where we could use Dirge and then pitch Phantom Wraith to break the Grimoire, targeting having Dirge be that target. I don't think we can do that and then Cole and do Funeral Moon to get double action point. So let's just. I think Dirge is a bait. I think we're going to use Dirge to get the Grimoire of the Haunt, to get that Eloquence, to get double action point, I think. Or does it not matter because we can use the Deadwood Dirge to pitch for Creepers? So let's try doing it without the Grimoire. Let's try doing this without Grimoire. So right now we have 0. So I think what we do is use Coal and Moon to banish. So yeah, to banish Phantom, and then use Dirge on the rune chant we made. So now we have 3 rune chants, and we have in our banish Phantom Wraith, Deathly Delight. So in banish, Phantom, Deathly Delight, and Deathly Wail. So far we've just done 9 damage, and we have 1 action point, 1 AP. So now Oh no, yeah, we're gonna be one AP short, I think. Yeah, we won't be able to send all three. Maybe, yeah. I don't think we can send all three. Marin, hey, oh, and hey, Zena's here too. You're good. We're doing, I think, a pretty tricky puzzle here, and I'm wondering if there's a way to send all my attacks. We're gonna try without using Grimoire first, but good to see you both. Thanks for stopping by. So we are currently three rune chance. In our banners, we have Phantom, Deathly Delight, Deathly Wail, one action point because of our widespread ruin. You know what it might have been? I wonder if it was worth creepersing earlier. Because we dirged. Well, we'll come back. There's like I think there's so many weird ways of doing this. So now let's send we send Deathly Wail. Send Deathly Wail. Three wound chance plus six. So that's another nine. Sorry, two, yeah. So that's gonna be 18 total. So total damage 18. Then we can oh right. Because we dirged, we don't have the tunic resource. So instead of dirging, we don't dirge here. We break. Yeah, so we can't do all that. We'll just do it. So you break Quill Hand. Break Quill Hand instead on this. We're not using dirge because we want that. So break Quill Hand. This still works. Still damage 18. Then pitch the Deadwood Dirge for let's say dirge for the Revel. And then send Phantom, and then sorry, Revel, then close chain, six rune chance plus six from Phantom, and we'll send another 12. So that's 30 damage total, damage 30. So that's 30 damage total on that turn if we did that. So that approach was um, banish Widefed Ruin, use the Tunic resource to put Ebb and Fold, you trigger Ebb and Fold, putting Cull inside. Then we draw the Shadow Puppetry off the top, which is here. And then we trigger Shadow Puppetry on the Ruin, send that, trigger Shadow Puppetry to get the Moon, close the chain to get the Whale. Then we crack, we use both of our, we use Cull and Moon to put maybe we didn't even need to do that. We could probably not use coal and use coal to pitch, actually. No, because the Phantom Wraith gets sent. It's one damage difference versus Phantom Wraith. Actually, the best thing to do, I'm going to correct something, is we probably don't coal and we use Phantom Wraith for pitch and we use Deadwood Dirge because that's two rune chance versus one extra damage from the Phantom Wraith because we can just send Deathly Delight. But um, I got distracted, but we're just going to go with this is a suboptimal line. So we'll do the trigger the puppetry, close the chain, Deathly Wail, Moon, and go to our bin. We trigger Cull and Moon, banish the Phantom Wraith, break the Quill Hand. We're going to go back to three. Then we're going to send Deathly Wail with the three rune chance. Then we're going to pitch the Deadwood Dirge, which is now suboptimal, saying that it's two damage that we would get versus the Phantom Wraith, which is plus one. And then we will oh no, sorry. We pitch that safe trigger. Yeah, Revel and Runeblood, and then we send six and six. That's pretty good. Let me make this big, and people can pause and take a look at that. But I think let's just quickly entertain if there's a Grimoire line to get two action points. There's puzzles. Yes, Vina. Oh, whoa, you cut reduce. No, I still have reduce. This is a different list. I have this. So this is the one I'm running right now, which I think someone took a variation of our list. Did I close that? Yeah, Hennessy. So someone I think I'm assuming big assumption that they there was this list that I think did well at a PTI PQ, sorry. And they took our pretty much the baseline of our list and then upgraded it a bit. I think it's improved. They dropped the um, looming dooms and inverts, and they added condemn and just deathly, which I think is better. But on this, let me just take a quick second. So we did total 30 damage there. Let's do a quick one real quick where if we do the same thing, banish ruin, raw puppets, and then here we would trigger all that stuff, get everything into our Vanish zone. So we've done total, I think it's like 9 total damage. I'm gonna be a little bit short with typing on this one. Total damage 9 from Ruin slash Rune Chance. So then we pitch Dirge to Grimoire. So we have book. So then we do Cull, holding priority, and hold priority, then Funeral Moon. 2 action points. No, see, it's the same thing because so we have the 2 action points, break. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So we break Quill Hand, get the 3 Rune Chance, send Deathly Whale. That's another 9. We're at 18 again. And then we with the second so that's 1 action point, 18 total, 1 AP remaining, and then we just use Rebel and Rune Blood to go 6 and 6 again. So it's the same damage. So I think actually the best play here to optimize for 2 extra damage is actually not to Cull, pitch the Phantom Wraith, or instead of it, you could probably just like maybe even put Cull as your pitch and put Phantom Wraith inside with the Evanfold, and then use Deadwood Dirge on the Funeral Moon rune chant you get, and then you can crack the Quill Hand to get an extra 2 on top of that. So I think you can do total of 32 damage with this, and I don't think you can send Deathly Whale, Widespread, Phantom Wraith, and Deathly Delight. I think you can only send 3 attacks. But someone sees a better line, let me know. But I think the total damage you could like max damage that I saw is 32 damage. Cool. That was a headache. Let's play some games. So I'm going to close this out, but just for anyone who looks at the VOD later, here's the puzzle setup. We have Tunic, top of deck, Shadow Puppetry, Funeral Moon, and then Deathly Well. Close, 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 close. This is the deck we're running. It's, I think, going to be the Cull version of the Aura heavy list. We did drop 1 Cult, 1 Cussing. Um, and I am lukewarm right now. We'll see how Beseech, I think, treated us well. I need to go back and watch the own VOD, but let's try to find a slower game. These are all classic constructed. Let's go ahead and make let's go make a game. Oops, bookmark manager. Here we go. Copy deck let's just make sure we're the right one. Open, no restrictions. Cool. It would be nice to get a like a guardian or an assassin. Something that's gonna try to fatigue us. Because I think Vynnset is fatigue. So it would be nice to get practice against that. Let's see how it goes. Da, 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 da. We'll give it a moment. And if we don't get anyone, we might go to the non-cold list and try because it seems like Classic Constructed was popping off. Uh, I'll open this up and we can take a look. There I am. Okay, I lied. There's no Classic Constructed. What's the open? Competitive? Other. Oh, people are doing a couple of Vynsets. There's a lot of Vynsets. See, this new. We want this new or a Jarl. Maybe a Count Your Blessings Jarl can join our game. That'd be nice. Okay, Kaido. Not exactly what we wanted, but that's totally fine. Let's bring these D-Reacts. We're gonna bring Oblivion. Um, I think this is fine. I don't want to. Let's say good luck, have fun. I don't want to saturate too much. D-Reacts is just fine. Yeah, we're going to 62 already. Are we bringing Oblivion? They can handle Oblivion. Let's bring Oblivion. Why? It's just fun, and that is all fine. This is great. They're going to attack us, though. This is so good. If we can keep this, I would be so happy if we can. I might take damage. Kadachi. I will take the Kadachi. I don't like it, but I will take the Kadachi. We'll block the second Kadachi. Yeah. Will we block the second Kadachi? Do we want them to get a mass trigger so easily? How greedy are we feeling? Martin, I dropped the two blue whales in my list for Shadow of Ursa, trying to solve the play lines where I have Malefics on board, but zero rune chance with the goal to go too wide. Yeah, I like that. Shadow, I have a love-hate relationship with Shadow. I played it before Malefics were out. Um, ugh, ugh, so ugly. So ugly. They're gonna come at me with something else. We have three, we're blocking like this. We're not going to be that greedy. What is this? Five? If spinning hat was the last attack, this has at the beginning of a reaction it banished a random from each chain. That could be sick. Yo, banish for me. I'm okay with that here. You can have these two. Okay. Yeah, Shadow Ursa with Malefic feels really good. Please give me another aura. Poop. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna be playing. We're not putting destruction. We might be making the same mistakes again, but we're gonna put this in and we're gonna pay four because we want to cycle, and I don't want to put anything in my arsenal. Is that right? Or do I want to put Deathly Delight in my arsenal? We're fine. And let's get the occult out. And that's fine. This is a hand again. This is good. Oh, I think we're blocking the second one. Are we getting rid of our next? We're getting rid of two malefics. Sorry, incantations right away. Ursa would be great if it was just arcane damage, aura, or something. For me, anything I would use Ursa for is what I want a cult to do. Um, I think I'm not 100%. Oh, wait a second. This is the red here. So they're not going to go another one. I'm not sure I follow that Xena though. Oh, what? What is this? Why do they do it like this? They might not like their hand. So we don't want them to draw. On our turn, we're going to block again here. What is this? Yeah, that's fine. They got some weird combos. Yeah, that's fine. You can draw. Are they going? I mean, they're not going to go again. This is their arcane barrier. Okay. So let's get down to business. We'll do this. We're gonna put the Deathly Delight in so that they don't know what is gonna happen with Cole. So they'll take the damage. Let's trigger this first. We wish we had Oblivion right now, and then we will do Disruption. So I'm gonna use Cole in this sense for. Oh, I see what you're saying. Getting an extra banish from. Yes, I see what you mean. Ursa for like as an extra banish, or use it in the sense of Cole, where you're just trying to put something else in banish. Yeah, I really want to cook something with Dimensional Gateway. So they're taking damage. So we're going to use Cole as pseudo um, a pseudo temptation. So we just Cole now, and we'll take the damage because we have not taken damage this turn, and we'll get two rune chance from it. So we get them down two cards, and that's why I think Cole will be huge in this case. Of like, it's just going to be temptation. We have now like essentially we don't need pummel at all anymore because we just run temptation or Cole. So that's another Mugenshi. Three chance, beautiful hand, beautiful, DEA, beautiful. I love this. Um, I hate that though. We'll take that. That's fine. Oh hey, searching trick. Mm, we'll do that. Do they have another ancestral empowerment? Yo, pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe I should have blocked this one, but they just got an arsenal here, which is fine. So I can do Sonata Galaxia here to get another Malefic. Um, are they gonna keep going? Please don't. Please don't. Really? What is it? Another Kadachi? Are they trying to draw again? I really don't want to block. Oh, wait, that was very weird. Okay. So here, if we get another Malefic, we can go too wide. Do we care about going too wide? Or I think we just want to get the I think I want to get this out. No, let's get another Malefic out. But then we'll be at zero chance at the beginning of our next turn. But then we could call Quill Hand. This is the internal dialogue going through my head. Let's go back to smooth. Just randomly. We're gonna change the color. Um, Chat, what do we think? Blessing of the Occult. Let me say thinking, please bear with me. I think we just do Malefic and go for the two wide here. And then I should have moved them, but we're gonna have six anyways. So we'll go two wide here. They're blocking. Are they gonna block all of it? I'm gonna be very sad. Are they gonna? Okay. I was like, oh shit. We should definitely have gotten Blessing of the Occult there. What's going on? This is triggering here. I think Blessing of the Occult. No, this is fine. We can just do this because we could have just flailed, but um, we need to push damage. I think they need to maybe refresh the page. They've been playing weird. Um, okay, there we go. Attack step, defense step. Let's see what we get rid of here. They have one blue here. Maybe they have another blue in hand. Temptation. This is silly. So if Surging Strike was your first one, I don't want you to have this. I would rather have you pay for this. This would get plus. If there is a Surging Strike, though, they can pitch for it. If this is Surging Strike in here, we should get rid of this. So let's do that. Right? Because they can't pay for it anyways. And then we'll do that, and we'll just get a little bit more damage in. I think that's fine. So right now we have okay. So we shut their turn off with that. That's fine. We got our damage in. We got another Malefic. Cool. Um, huh. Um, I wonder if it's worth putting Beseech inside and pitching here. I think it's actually going to be Beseech that goes in because I want to do Malefic, and then we're just going to send this, and we're going to rearrange like so. We could have popped Quillhand there, but then we would just have a widespread annihilation in our hand doing nothing. Um, and so I think this is better. So we're doing that. We're doing that. This is a very interesting deck that we're facing. Um, Surging Strike, red, Shuko. Holy hell, that's a lot of block. Well, we got their Shuko. Okay, that did nothing, but we have three chance for next time. Two here. This would be a blue. So this is probably going to be this, then Surging, right? So we could take the one and then block with like Feudal Moon and Beseech, and we'll probably use Envelope with Tunic next turn. So we'll take this one. There's that Surging for 5. And so here we can block. Interesting. I might actually do this. We're not going like how much ahead does this put us? If we do this, this is massive, right? This is plus 6, that's 12, 17 damage, but we lose crown value. That's fine. We're doing it. We're doing it. How do you feel about Grasp? Grasp, I want to make a list that works with Grasp. Why do you have this card? I want to make a list that works with Grasp, but it requires a lot of blues because you have to just have the blue, right? So that's why I'm like, a little meh on grasp. Let's do. Do we want to pay? I don't want to think about it that time. Do we want to pay this time? I think you need a list for grasp. I think it needs to be a specific list. I think like a pummel list would work with grass because you have more blues. I think a putrid stirring list would work with grass because you need a lot more blues. Choose if I want to pay life. They have been blocking. Let's just pay the life. I don't want to think about them potentially having a yellow and a blue. I think I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Hey, Zena, if you try it out and you like it, let me know how it goes. Like I think people I think when Vynnset came out, everyone was like grasp, and then everyone was like quill hand. And then I think it's like try anything. Try it all. They took all that damage. Are they gonna go down to three? They had fine center. This is just a weird deck. I have not seen I don't fully understand the combo lines this person is running. I think we might have gotten a new person, but we're also kind of low on life. So what does that say about me? Um, we got him down to eight. This is a hand. We'll probably block with Eulogy. We can keep Eulogy to pitch here. One. Stick the one. There's another one. Do I think that do I want to block here with this? One might on our turn we can do Whale goes in, pitch incantation here. I just don't want them to draw anything here. Like tunic something else draw. I should just block this, and I had enough. Right, I want to keep this hand to keep making chance. So is this like tunic and then something? Yeah, okay, four block, yeah. I think I want to pitch. I want this incantation out. I'm too afraid. And then we'll start. They're gonna have to start blocking here for life. So I'm actually fine with this. We will pitch Runeblood Incantation. We will use the Dirge, and we are going to send another five. Five feels good. I feel like anything over four is a nice number because it's going to require um, a yellow and a blue, or we get both their yellows. Okay, so there's our one blue. Do they have a yellow now? This deck has some weird colors, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's another blue here or like another yellow. Let's see. I'm blocking the Fabton sign. Okay, there's the tunic, and then they probably just take one. Yep. So we get our rune chant. Six here. Are they going to go down to one? No. Hurricane. They're using all the combo cards I do not know. It's like all the old school Welcome to Wraith ones. Seven. Beautiful. GG. This is GG here. So we'll put this in. This is it. This is beautiful. And we can. I think we can just pitch. Huh. Huh. Pitch this, taking damage, Cull right away so they can't block fully. I think that's the vibe. Is it worth doing this right now? Let's see what they banish. If they banish a blue, we already took the damage. If they banish a blue, so this is another use case for Cull, right? So they banish a red. I don't think we use this yet because I don't think it's enough to kill them. So this is going to be five. We would come in here, we're seven, and then we're coming here for nine. So then they would have to. Would we do that? Because we've culled them? They're going to fully block here. This is a two block. Fuck it. So we're presenting lethal twice. So they have to give us a blue. There's they got their blue. Do we have more? Nope. And then we should get all armor here. And then yeah. Cool. Down to two. And then we just need, yeah, perfect. We win here. So we do this, and then we're just gonna hold priority. So the cool thing is we can trigger Vynnset twice. So we'll use the first one, Vynnset trigger. They can't block this. We do it again, holding priority, taking damage again, Vynnset trigger again, GG. Hey, Saint Havoc. Hey, just got my ass kicked at my army playing my girl Vinny. Oh, I'm sorry. Good to see you, Saint Havoc. Also, for anyone in the chat, Saint Havoc is a content creator, so guys should all go like and subscribe to his stuff. I think you do lore videos, right? Um, how was the so what list were you running on Vincent and what games beat you? Because I'm constantly looking to improve. This was a weird deck we faced. I think this was just someone having some fun. I think this was they were just trying to be spicy, and I respect it because that is all we try to do here. Um it's getting a little late, and I wonder I might talk about decks for a little bit. This is a deck we played with, by the way, all today. Vincent Pummel for memes. I got an Oblivion playmat. Oh, you got nice. I really want that Oblivion playmat. Or the Oblivion one or the Nazareth one? Is because they have both. Because the Nazareth one I think went out to content creators initially, and I want to try to find one of those. That was before my time of content creating, if that is what you can call this. Um, but as I was saying, this is the deck we ran. I think someone took a similar deck to what we've been running. They took one of ours, and they, I think, improved it personally. We also played Silverback today, but it was the Hennessy PQ. I don't. I think Silverback just made a copy of the winner. So if you are a friend of the stream and you were inspired, do let me know. We can brew sometime. But they tidied it up and they removed our looming dooms and they removed the invert existences, which I think was a great idea. And their ratios are slightly better. They just made it like they polished it up a bit, and we took that and we made it Cull version of it, and we cleaned it up a little bit. And what I like to do, I kept the invert for tech because I think this will be helpful against Syndra and Count Your Blessings decks, and I like Looming Doom. Just as like I just like the spice. I have the EAs. Oblivion. I never got the Master. Got it. Um, Also, I've only started the lore series a year ago, so I'm nowhere being big enough to get content creators kit. Maybe one day. Yeah, hey, I hope that you and I both one day can snag a content creator kit. Um, I do want to talk a little bit about. So Xena, I think, brought up Grasp, and right now, I think with the Draconic Heroes coming out, I think it's going to be a little bit more aggro heavy. I don't know if Jarl is enough to slow down the meta. I don't know. I have pretty good reps into Jarl. Let me see. This is the original, where is it? Incanter list. So this is the original list that I made with the blessings of the occult. And we made this to like go against Gloom and Doom Gang. Heck yes. This is what we went to go up against Jarl. And if we look at the results, like we've been hitting, we got 10, we have no losses against Jarls. Now, to be fair, this was are these my results? These are all results. My results. Okay, we go up to 76. 76, and I think we got like 3 wins, 1 loss today. I have to go back and see. So and this is like a continuation of the encounter list. Like we've got 10 wins on Jarl, but these are like to be fair, these were like open C some of them were open CC when Jarl was first coming out. People were not like all the cards were coded, but like people were still figuring out the list. And I think the best Jarl lists that I've seen don't do the Jarl thing essentially. They just do Earth and kind of fatigue you out. I don't like grass, but I think it is not good enough essentially since it says pitch blue gain a rune chant. Yeah, that is kind of where I'm at. I kind of started my Vynnset journey, doing the red line thing, started doing vexing. I think you know, made it pretty popular, and then I like to I like that metas ebb and flow. I don't think grasp is it right now. I just like again, you would like even in an offensive deck, defensive deck, can't be defensive with grass so much because you have to block with two, you have to keep one blue, and then you have to banish still. But if we are pitching, I want to think about um I want to think about this card. This card is very curious to me. Dimensional Gateway, and I still don't think we need it. I think the current lists out for Vynnset are really good. I think we are like, especially with Cole, like we should be winning. I think we can be winning bigger tournaments. I think it's just the piloting is so hard. Um, I think she's very difficult to pilot. I made this list just to hopefully it's easier to pilot, just because you make Unga Bunga, make Chance send them. But this card is very interesting to me because I like the ability to search for a card and then essentially play it. It's like to me, this reads look at the top three cards and play one, right? Because you take the damage, you look, and maybe you find like a Cull and you banish it. They take damage, or you take the damage from this being a shadow non-attack, and then you banish something right away. And then you have two floating, and you can maybe pitch for like an envelope or something else that costs one, or something, and then you send your attack, and they're already like one card down because you're able to dig for a Cull. Now you can do the same thing with Blood Tribute. Blood Tribute is awesome for that, but Blood Tribute doesn't trigger and set, and so if you find Cull with Blood Tribute, let's just say you will need to have dealt damage or um, taken damage, maybe. But like the nice thing is like you can like let's say a played line is like play envelope if you want. You could take the damage then with your if you pitch the blue, then with your like remaining resources, um, go for like you have one thing in bin and maybe you have one other card in hand. You use the Dimensional Gateway to find Cull. Then you strip a card from their hand and then you come at them. I think that could be nice. But right now, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense with the list, but I want it to make sense. So that's why I think, was it Tyler A? I think Tyler, you said, like, we need more. I need new Shadow Heroes. Yeah, I want more Shadow Heroes. I want more Shadow Runeblade because some of the Monarch Shadow cards are so cool. And so I want to use them more. But anyways, that is me rambling. I think I'm probably gonna call it 2 hours is my limit. This is what happens when you get old and whatnot. Um, but fun games. Learned a lot. Had a really fun game with Silverback. If you ever watched this replay, you kicked ass. Mari, yo, thank you for coming by. I hold on, let's switch to talk mode. I appreciate you all. Here, let's do a little. Let's do a little. What's strobe do? No, let's do flash. Okay, that's not that flashy. We're gonna have the Fafton sign going off as we sign off, but go off as we sign off. Whatever. Thanks for all coming by. This was a ton of fun, and I will see you all next Tuesday. Uh, cheers. Bye.